Hello and welcome back. I am Nate T. Bird, and this is a playthrough / developer commentary for Dungeon Arena. So if you don't know what Dungeon Arena is, it is the first map that I made. I don't know, it's a pretty fun map. Lots of people have said that they really enjoy it, so I decided that I would do a playthrough of it. Maybe tell you some things that you might not know about it. So the basic idea is that you choose a class, you fight monsters, you get money, and you buy upgrades and other things like that. And your main objective is to defeat the final dungeon. So I have already read all of these rules because, well, I wrote all the rules. So I'm not going to read them, but if you want to, you can pause the video right here, go ahead and read them. And then same thing for the other like info and stuff. You can go ahead and pause the video and read it. Because I am playing in single player, PvP does not really matter because I can't hit myself. And this is version 1.7 of the map. It is the latest, well, as of now, it's the latest version. Just added a few things, did some balancing and bug fixing. Thank you very much for the 50,000 downloads. That is muchly appreciated. And also, I just added this to, in case you wanted to get to my YouTube or my Twitter. So to use this teleporter, you gotta stand on the blue diamond block and push the button. And then now I get to select a class. Lots of people choose the warrior. However, I'm not going to, just because I think it's a little too common. I usually go with the berserker just because I like overpowered weapons and axes and stuff. But I think I'm gonna choose wizard because I did some rebalancing on the potions that the wizard got. So I'm gonna choose the wizard. Archer is kind of difficult single player, so I'm gonna go with wizard. So here we are, I'm the wizard, I have all my stuff. Just grab my potions, put them there, equip all my armor, and we're good to go. So here in the main base, we get to teleport to the different dungeons, we can set our difficulty, and we can also unlock the different dungeons and go to the shop, reset our class, and visit the game rules again. But I'm just going to go right through it and do dungeon 1. I forgot to select my difficulty. I'll go do that real fast. It doesn't really matter that much, but I don't know. Selecting difficulty is good. I'll go with hard because it's fun to do it on hard. Then we'll just spawn some zombies, you know, beat them up. I'm expecting to be ambushed, but I do have a constant regen effect, so that's very helpful. Yeah, so I rebalanced the potions. The potions now cost a lot less to buy, so when I go to the shop, I'll make sure to buy a bunch of those potions because they're really helpful for large waves. Got some gold armor. I think it's better than leather. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't need to jump off right there, but whatever. So the first tip that I'll give you is to visit the shop often and recycle your items. And also, once you get 5 levels, if you're trying to get emeralds, I would suggest storing those levels as emeralds because it is rather valuable and it gives you lots of good stuff. I'm going to cook this potato because it's food. So I don't have 5 levels yet, but once I get 5 levels, I will come over here and push this button to get 25 emeralds because the exchange rate is exactly the same. I can spend 5 levels to get 25 emeralds, or I can spend 25 emeralds to get 5 levels. But it's a lot more difficult to get 5 levels because the amount of experience points that it takes to get from level 1 to level 5 is a lot less than what it takes to get from level 5 to level 8 even. Like it's pretty ridiculous. So I'm gonna equip this gold armor just cause. Also I'm gonna visit here. So I rebalance the potions. I can now get quite a few healing bombs for only 5 emeralds. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 stacks. Well, 2 half stacks. And then let's go finish up this dungeon. I'm just going to play this dungeon until I get 50 emeralds to unlock the next dungeon. Then I will move on. I'm also going to try to keep these episodes short, just because long episodes are no fun. See, so now I have 5 levels, so once I finish up this dude, then I am going to go and purchase emeralds, and that will help me make progression faster. Maybe. What's going on? Alright, that is odd. Can I do it the other way? Oh. Derp. I was looking at the wrong one. This is to purchase levels. This is to purchase emeralds. Okay. Now I just feel silly. Anyways. It is kind of repetitive going back and forth, but you deal with it and it gets fine. It is a lot more helpful. I colorized the names because it was kind of difficult to read people when they were chatting with you in multiplayer. So I made it so that everybody's name is like a teal blue. Let's finish up this last guy. I really actually hate knockback on weapons. It's just super annoying, constantly knocking them back away from your reach. Alright, I will have enough once I go and purchase some more levels. Emeralds, sorry. Also recycle that. So I'm going to unlock the next dungeon and beat that until I get enough to unlock the next dungeon after that. So there we go. Dungeon 2 is unlocked. Let's go and play it. I have rebalanced the dungeons, made them a bit easier. It was kind of laggy with so many mobs, and it was difficult with so many mobs, so I reduced the number of mobs in the dungeons. So there used to be 2 that fell down right there, now there's only 1. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this dude. Knockback right here is helpful though. You can just knock him back off the ledge. Okay, I don't really care about levels. I do. I care about levels still. Sorry if it gets boring after a while. It gets boring for me too, so don't worry. Another thing I forgot to do, but it was a trick that I saw from somebody's video of this map, is that if you turn bones into bone meal, you get 3 times the experience points. So that's something useful to know. When you're the wizard and you're about to die, splash potions of healing will heal you. I kind of failed with that one right there though, so. Yeah. Trying not to focus too much, like, I don't know, it's not that intense of a game, but sorry if I go silent every once in a while. Oh hey, there's more zombies down there. Alright. Skeletons with knockback are especially annoying. You go to hit them and then you knock them away from you, and then you have to go hit them again, and they manage to shoot you again, and it's annoying. Knockback and skeletons are annoying. So I am working on Dungeon Arena 2, the sequel to this map. Should be hopefully done by the end of this month sometime. But I have big plans for it. It's gonna be an awesome map. There are more classes than this one. There's 6 classes instead of the 4 that are in this one. There are a lot more weapons. It's more RPG style. You can actually level up your class. Yeah, I think it'll be really awesome. There are more dungeons as well. I'm also gonna have the dungeons, instead of just increasing the number of mobs in each dungeon, I'm going to increase the difficulty of the mobs in each dungeon. This one kind of does a little bit of both, but the numbers can get really spammy sometimes. Alright, there we go. Have enough for 50 more emeralds. So I'm already almost there. That's very nice. More potatoes, that's good. Chain helmet. Yeah, I think for the sakes of the video, I'm not gonna turn my bones into bone meal anymore. Just tedious and long. Food is actually very expensive, and you burn through it really fast. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another awesome thing with Dungeon Arena 2 is I plan to have perks that you can buy. They're pretty awesome perks. I'm not going to give any of it away, but they're really awesome perks. I'm kind of getting lazy. Like, I don't want to finish Dungeon Arena. I just want to play it. It's kind of weird that way, but still, I'm excited for the map. I'm looking forward to it. Sweet. Alright, I have enough to unlock the next dungeon. So that is what I'm going to do. And then maybe I'll finish up this dungeon that I'm on right now. And then unlock the next one. Maybe get some diamond armor. So what wave am I on? Wave 4. I believe there's 5 waves if I remember correctly. So I'm almost out of time. I want to keep these episodes short, maybe around 15 minutes. So I am going to beat this dungeon and then call it an episode. Baby zombies are so scary. I wasn't watching my health right there. Knockback is so annoying. Like, all of these guys are just shoving you every which way, and it just gets really obnoxious. Splash, though. These splash bombs are really, really nice. The wizard doesn't do much damage on his own, so he kind of needs these splash potions. And in the earlier versions of this map, the splash potions were not very cheap. They were really expensive. It was like 5 emeralds just for, I don't know, 8. Yeah, I think it was 8 splash potions. So, alright, that was the final wave. Now push the button one more time to get our reward. One more wave will spawn, but that's okay. No biggie. Dungeon Arena 2 also kind of fixes that. The wave spawning system is very much more smoother. So, none of this weird spawn one after you spawn in. Also, if you spam that button, it breaks the waves, so it messes it up. Like on wave 1, you might get 12 spawns. It's confusing and weird, but whatever. Okay, these skeletons. So OP and annoying. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye-bye.